Well, this is my next project, 1980 fxwg. I bought it for about 8,500 bucks. It was a running bike, but it does have some flaws in it. For one, it had that electric ignition module. This one over here. This is Dyna 2000i, and it's a dual plug head. That system's good for electric start, where this bike is kick only. So I am going to go with the Dyna S in this one, single fire dual plug. But I'm doing a ground up restoration on it. I took the tanks off and I found out the wiring was taped together with, yeah, you can see a little bit here. What the hell is this shit? Looks like masking tape or something. Garbage wiring. What else would they use on here? Just those blue automotive crimps. Oh, yeah, right here. Just garbage. I'd never run that out in the elements. Thing will corrode and short out in no time. Solder and heat shrink. The only way to go. So, ripped all the wiring out. My oil tank, the bracket is broke underneath and is banging into the fender. So that has to come out. My transmission seems to be slipping. That's not from the clutch. It's almost seems like something is worn out in first gear or something. So that has to come out of there too. I picked this bike up last summer, you know, kind of sat here. I didn't really do much with it. This is a twin plug motor. So if I'm going to twin plug a motor, there's definitely going to be some more different, better parts inside. I'm not sure if there's an 80 cube or higher. I will have to take the inspection plug out and yeah, see the numbers on the flywheel. I know I'm not sure about this transmission either. I'm not sure what style it is. All I know is a 5-speed. And yeah, this bike was hard starting too. It'd kick over and you'd be kicking forever, and then sometimes it'll fire, sometimes it won't. I change out the carburetor here. I put a Bendix in here. My buddies recommended it. The reason why I did that is because the pilot and main jet are adjustable. Plus it has a choke. Little handcrafted thing I did here. It has a choke with an accelerator pump. Carburetor I took out of this thing. Is an S&S Super B. I like this carburetor. It's very simple, but not. Has the Richner on it, but no accelerator pump. Not sure if I really like that or not. With the accelerator pump, seems to give it a little more oomph on the bottom. All these parts here are spares. Stuff I took off my purple bike behind me. Clutch hubs. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but I'll see if I can find it here. These ridges. Oh yes, this is right here. You can see the ridges on this. When you start getting that, it's time to get a new hub. I wouldn't bother putting in a rebuild. These hubs are decently priced. Reason why you want to do that is your plates, they hang up and your clutch doesn't operate very well. Oh yeah. Started gear off my purple bike. Broken ear off it. Yeah, the old pistons and the other hub I replaced. This miscellaneous parts. Sidewinder kit. Inner and outer primary. It's cracked. Ears broken off. And the old chain, which they're getting pretty pointy on the ends there, so she's pretty much finished. In my eyes, it wasn't even worth rebuilding all that. I guess we wanted to keep it original, but throw on a belt drive, no maintenance, very easy, straightforward. Yeah, so this is my orange bike here. Not sure what's the motor, but new videos will follow according to my sources. There's supposed to be a chain on here apparently, but not a belt. I don't know. I get different responses. 1980 fxwg. I thought I googled this and it did come with a belt, but another guy told me it's supposed to be chain. So I am not sure. Kind of bad. I guess my chrome is starting to peel off these shocks, and they're not cheap to replace. See, the belt drive is running crooked too, which could mean the transmission is not tweaked, or the motor is out of alignment, same way. It's riding to the inside. Piss around with that. Yeah. The wire is stiff. Very stiff. Oversized wiring. I don't know, not a fan of this stuff. I'm going to rewire everything here. And I'm going to put this little wire in here. This is like a dual purpose wire, 12 volt or 120. It's kind of a aluminum core inside of it. Apparently this wire, it says, is good up to 600 volts. It's the same wire I used in my purple bike. And it seems to be everything working good. So I'm going to rewire with that. And yeah, there'll be more videos to follow of what I find out and get more into this build. I think I'm going to strip her right down and get the frame powder coated white, I think. Oh, I like to be different. Everybody has black. I don't know. Tired of black. Purple bikes, red frame. I think it just gives it a little pop. So yeah, I think I'm going to do white. White for the frame. And the heads, I'll probably do orange. And paint the body of the engine casings aluminum. The guy had it undercoated. It's like, I don't know if that's powder coated or what, but I don't know. Yeah, so that back aluminum. From here down, I think I'll do orange. And then, yeah, leave the head the same color. I'll probably paint those aluminum. Or I might just go all orange on the head and cylinders. See how it goes. The transmission too, I might paint it as well. Exhaust, I kind of like this exhaust. It's open pipe, but I think I'll get it re-chromed as it's getting pretty beat up. And the paint is pretty well good on this bike. You know, it has the old school tanks on them and whatnot, so yeah. I am gonna post some videos once the build keeps going later on. All you guys have a good night. Any questions, just drop it on my page. Thanks.